Baby dolls, I like PoorPleb. I like the meme coin for many reasons. You're going to find them out today. Warren Buffett, or as I like to call him, Warren Buffet, always says before you buy a company, you have to find the company with a moat if you want to own its share. A competitive advantage. That's what he's talking about. The moat is the water around a castle. Your castle. You are the king of your kingdom. That's your portfolio. We're going to draw it right now. We're getting the emojis right now. We're going all out. Here's your castle. There's your little castle. All right. You have water around it. Okay. And it's going to be blue. That's right. Right now. And you know what else you have? You have a prince pet duck. What's his name? I don't know. Greg. Duck's name is Greg. Now, Greg's got a lot of enemies out there. And they don't like him. They don't like his beak. They don't like the way he waddles. So everyone on land is here. Okay? And there are a lot of other enemy ducks. And they want to take on Greg. But your castle needs to have water around it. And here's going to be your little bridge. You got to defend that bridge. Okay? With all importance, you got to make sure you find the crypto with the strong moat. All these army of ducks, they want to take him out. So, I think PoorPleb as a meme, I think it fulfills my yearning of that moat in the meme category of crypto. And that's right. Many people haven't even realized memes make dreams. Memes are a legit sector of crypto. Okay? You got your store of value. You got your layer ones. You got your privacy. You got your dexes. You got your payments. And now we got our memes, okay? And most people haven't figured it out yet. You know why? Because they're poopy heads! We understand memes have only been around for one cycle. They've only been around for one cycle. Memes are now entering cycle number 2, okay? And we know when something hits cycle number 3, you're in poopy land. Memes are only one cycle through from 2021. Most people, go listen to them. You don't believe me? Go fix your posture. Put on your socks. Go listen to all the macro minds. Go listen to Bitcoin maxis. Go listen to people who shave, have clean haircuts, and they speak directly into the camera. And all of them say they're not long in crypto until Doge and SHIB go to zero. Because they don't get it. And they don't understand what memes are. So, I like PoorPleb. I think PoorPleb as a meme, I think it's speaking to me. I think it speaks to us. I think it speaks to a generation a bit differently. You know, there are a lot of memes out there, right? You got your Doge. You got your SHIB. Everybody's cloning the dogs. You know, Vitalik likes dogs. Yay, Shiba Inu. We had a whole cycle of them, okay? Right? Doge, Floki, SHIB, and on and on and on. There's over 100, man. Thousands. So I was looking for a meme that was different. I wanted that moat. Because, you know, they want to take out Greg. You got to protect Greg. We need a moat. Because you know the competition's coming. You need that competitive advantage. So I like PoorPleb's self-deprecating humor. It pokes fun of itself, all right? I think a lot of people are going to appreciate it when they see it with their own eyes, okay? Look at this. Look at one of the Telegram stickers. Yay, it's Shadow Day. Like, It's joking. Yeah, everyone just throws their money away, right, in crypto. Do you know how funny this is? Because for the past 15 months, I noticed the biggest blow-off euphoria phases started when America hit Saturday. Every single time. Go back. You don't believe me? Go back and look at Cult DAO. In the first quarter of 2022. I was exiting. I had one of my friends' Bucks party. And it was a wild Bucks party. And I was exiting Colt as it was pumping into the beginning of his Bucks on that Saturday in Australia. And it was Friday night America turning into Saturday. And I noticed, wow, for a whole year, everyone has just been throwing their money away into memes and poopies on Saturdays. Very weird, right? Look at their self-deprecating humor, right? Look at this. It's just effort approved. That'll do. Like, it's just the whole thing's just a joke. The whole thing. It's amazing. Never takes itself seriously. I mean, friends, if we lose our money on this, I mean, they have a sticker that just says zero utility token, you know? I mean, like, it's like, this is what, you know, when people say, hey, are you sure you want to be in this crypto thing? Like, I mean, they're kind of telling you they do nothing. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. I think PoorPleb speaks to everyone, right? Self-deprecating humor. And look, you got to understand the context. Everyone's minds, they're warped by Instagram and TikTok. Everybody looks to their left and their right. They want to see how much validation is there? How much attention are they grabbing? How many likes do I get in this one? Am I smiling right? What's the angle? Okay. They got to do handstands. You got to show your watch. You got to show your boobies. You get the likes. Right. I'm saying effort, man. Effort. That's right. That's what I'm just effort. All right. Screw it. So, I reckon one day, a larger percentage of this brainwashed, warped, zombified, hurting, damaged souls of social media, I think they're slowly going to wake up and they're going to appreciate things that don't take themselves too seriously anymore. I think a pendulum's going to shift. So, you know, all these brainwashed, warped people, they're in crypto too. They're on Twitter. They're like, oh, look at my watch. Oh, look how rich I am. One day, they're going to realize no one cares about you, buddy. We care about Greg. I want to make sure Greg does not get taken out by the other army of ducks, right? All right. I want to make sure our competitive advantage is strong if we're going to hold capital for the next 2 to 3 years, all right? That's what I'm thinking about. So, I like PoorPleb, right? It helps you laugh at yourself a little more. You know, crypto's got many pitfalls. It's the PoorPleb community bringing together joke, fun, laughing, all that to be appreciated, right? And we're all plebs, really. We're all useless. No one's special, man. Get over it. So, I think those social media lurkers, and they're all in crypto too, they're not ready for this. I don't think they're ready for what I'm about to tell them, and that is that we're not that special, man. I think most of us are actually poor. That's right. And if you're not poor with money, well, I'll tell you right now, we are poor with time. All right? You're lacking one or the other. I'll tell you that, most people. So we are definitely plebs. So we are all poor plebs, really. So when I look at PoorPleb, right, you know, I'm even on the website. They say, welcome to the revolution. Like there's literally a ticker that says zero utility. Their white paper is called the Plebifesto, right? I mean, it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. There's so much art. It's so cute. And you know, sometimes I look at this art, right? Look at this cute little art. Like, look at this big whales jumping around. We are literally just getting sloshed. You know, and I think, right? So I really do think, I go, wow, this must be what it felt like to walk past a Picasso painting and people say like, my lord, I don't know what's going on here, but I feel some tingles. Some tingles from these paintings. And I can't put it into numbers. So when I'm looking at PoorPleb right here, yeah, that's right, I'm feeling the tingles. I'm feeling the tingles. Okay? All the art. Everything. We are plebs. All of it. So, competitive advantage, right? So, well, you want to know, how do you play this? And I'm going to say, firstly, you sit up straight and you're going to fix your posture. Because you ain't defending Greg with a slanted back. Okay? Let's talk strategy. You go to your portfolio and you're going to look at your meme allocation and you're going to decide, how much do I want to put in? So you have your core. You might have your core. And you might say, hey, my core is 90%. You just leave this to the side, whatever. Right? And you're going to say, hey, man, I think memes are 10%. You're going to put it here. And now you're going to decide, how much do you think PoorPleb should be in your 10%? Well, we've got to assess, how likely is it that PoorPleb takes off? So you're now going to be probably worried. You're like, hang on, in the category of memes, Doge, Shib, Floki, all these other dog coins, there's hundreds of coins. They get cloned. Can't they copy the art, the code, the white paper, the Telegram stickers? And I say to you, young sir and young madam, you better straighten your back for this one. I've seen many copycat projects form and develop. I've seen them. I've joined their Telegrams early and I figured out straight away, oh, this is like a, coin XYZ. This is just a poopy version. And they just try to do the avatars and the stickers. And there's not enough flavor and X factor in there to get you to believe it. But some people just want to believe in a bull market, right? So I know how they work. And I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Copycats only copy success, Habibi. No one is out there trying to copy you and me. We are nobodies. I'm in a dusty room. I'm wearing some fluffy slippers. No one cares. The copycats, they're after money. They want to copy a winning project. They are only going to come after PoorPleb when the candles are green. After the noise has been made. All right? After we've started going to the heavens. That's when they're going to start to take notice of us. So, when the formula's proven, and we're noisy, and things are happening, that's when they'll start to wake up. And that's not even a time to exit. That means we're doing something right. And the clones will look so bad and so pathetic, we'll laugh at them. Okay? So, there are no green candles here yet. And if PoorPleb starts taking off one day in the next 3 years, that's right, I said 3 years, you got to hold. So, the no-name brand clones, they're going to come out, they're going to try to be cute. They're not going to hit the spot. But it's going to be that signal, hey, we're doing something right. So, as I always do, maybe, just maybe PoorPleb goes straight to zero and we lose everything. Hey, that's possible. I've got to remind you, we are in a meme category of cryptocurrencies, which is also a meme. We are in meme squared. It's literally meme squared with a little 2 here. All right, meme squared. So I'm pondering, in the next 3 years, the bull market progresses, Bitcoin heads towards 100K, Ethereum heads towards 10K. Maybe PoorPleb does spread around the world and people see it in crypto and they find the way to connect with it and we do some cute stuff and artwork. Maybe we launch some stuff, we spread out, right? I think people are going to get the tingles, just like how I got the tingles. And if those green, juicy, big, fat candles appear and the clones appear, remember, that's going to be our sign that we're doing something correct, that there's a formula here. And that's why we keep holding when that happens. So you say, hey, I'm ready to defend Greg. You say, I'm ready, man. I am ready. My kingdom will not fall. Greg will be defended. My portfolio needs a competitive advantage and an edge. We have PoorPleb. I like the meme. Sure, there might be other memes out there. Please send them my way. I want to research more, friends, because there ain't many good stuff, right, in crypto, right? You got to separate yourself. So we want to see, what do we do now? If you're not in, I'm just going to tell you something, all right? By the way, I'm not even saying to buy it. Don't buy it. I don't care. I'm just telling you what I like, okay? Because when I was in your position, I wish there was someone like me many years ago who would share stuff like this. Instead, people are selfish. They're scum. They don't want to give anything out. They're angry. They're haters. Let them go to the side, man. We don't care. We are going to succeed without them. We don't need them, all right? 99% of us, happy, fun, friendship, we understand the game. That's life, man. You don't go cry because it goes rains outside. You don't go blame it on that cloud right in front of you, because there's going to be another cloud tomorrow. You get stronger and you get tough. Because remember, we're always going to be poor plebs. So, what do you do, man? You know, there was a poor pleb sacrifice. So let's delete this, all right? So you've already understood. We understand, right? You want to put maybe 10%. You're looking at that, all right? So you're going to keep that 10% number here. Remember, it's a meme, all right? So poor pleb sacrifice. Oh, I'm going to show you some free advice, right? Some free advice about trading, investing, anything in finance, all right? So I am break even right now. This is the PP hex ratio, poor pleb versus hex, but I'm break even right now, by the way, all right? So literally break even, okay? And the real PP chart is higher. The real PP chart's in the middle. And if you want, I'll actually show you it later. Right here, actually. Look, see? PP is grinding a bit higher. For proof. Just want, because you got to see this, man. You got to see this. So you get a free entry right now. This is our sacrifice price right here. And no, I did not get out when it launched because I believe in it, man. I'm not getting out at the start. So you get to buy in with me if you were to buy. But I'm going to tell you something. A true, honest friend, especially in finance, investing in life, they will tell you to buy when they're offside. When they are negative or break even, all right? When they're underwater, when they're drowning, they think of you. That's what I do. When I'm offside, I don't go cry in a corner and keep to myself. If people reach out to me, I say, hey man, I'm going through a really tough time, but for you, because I love you, we're friends, all right? We're the people, I'm the people, you're the people, we are me are you. You, if you have any spare cash, you can participate in this with me. And if it goes up, you've actually got a better price than me. You'll have a higher multiplier. You will make more return than me. You make more money. I'm actually sharing this with you, right? So I've noticed in life that's actually rare. No one actually, many people don't do that. They don't want you to get a better price to them, and they don't want you to get in with them. Most, unfortunately, they're selfish. They want to get in, and they want to brag when they're up 10x, when they're up 20, 30, 40x, whatever. That's when they'll tell you about it. Because we know that. We've already got words for them. They're scum. They're poo-poo heads, and they're deeper than poo-poo heads. They're actually dingleberries. So you never want to be a dingleberry. Dingleberries do that, right? They're not looking out for us, man. They're not on our side. Many popular influencers do this. Okay, of course they do that. Just because they're popular doesn't mean they do things right. All right? So, I'm letting you know. If you got lottery ticket money and this doesn't go to zero, because remember, this can still go to zero. Everything can. If it doesn't, this is negative numbers, by the way. If it doesn't, you got a better price than me. And here it's about break even. I was telling everyone to get in lower than me, man. Like, you're going to see. What's this, man? They were getting in. That's right. People were getting... I was telling people, hey, man, I'm down 60% and you can get a better price than me. Literally, when I'm break even, you're up more than a double. That's how... And I got in 6 months ago and I took all that risk. How about that? I took 6 months of risk of holding. I'm down 60% and you get to beat me. You get less time of holding and a higher multiplier. Wow. And I did all the research, right? So maybe God's throwing you a bone. Depends how you want to interpret it, right? So... you decide on the allocation you want. I'm just letting you know that I'm holding until like 15 Chinese clones appear. Yes, I swear. I'm like, that's it. Once everyone starts trying to copy this, Now we're starting to get somewhere, right? So I want to see PoorPleb take over the world. I think there's a chance, right? Maybe we make it all the way to the Crypto Banter show. You never know. Maybe we make it to a museum. Hey, Crypto Banter show is kind of like a museum when you think about it for memes and crypto. But at that point, it won't really matter. You know? And let me tell you something, friends. I'm going to show you the PoorPleb holders, man. I've posted this on my Twitter many times. Please follow my Twitter, bell buttons. Like, subscribe, bell button, all on YouTube. You're not getting this anyway. Look at this. Look at the holders on the left here, okay? 7,200 people, man. You kind of approximate, right? If this can get to 72,000, you 10x your holders, maybe we get 10x the price, 100x on the price, right? From Metcalfe's law, 10x the user base, 100x the price. Wouldn't that be juicy? Yeah. Oh, well, you go, oh, if you're going to cry in the corner, oh, maybe it doesn't go 100x. Maybe it goes 10x at least. Wow. Sorry, I only made you 1,000% on your money if this works. When was the last time you threw any of us 1,000% chance? I love you, friends. I really do. 99% of us, we are going to make it. So much positive vibes here. All right. See, the holders are low. We're early. Okay. Now, you've seen all this and you're thinking, okay, you thought about your allocation. You're going to keep your risk-adjusted bullet. You think that, hey, this is asymmetric. If it catches on, you know, there's a competitive advantage as well. We can defend Greg. Greg has a chance to be defended here very, very well. The memes make us laugh. We're all poor plebs, right? Greg will keep waddling and quacking along, right? So remember, you now have to think to yourself, either two things happen, right? Maybe PoorPleb goes to 0, in which case we go, hey man, look, it sucks, it went to 0, but whatever, we knew that's the game, right? But what if it doesn't go to 0? What if it goes the other way? What if this does 100x in the next 3 years? Well, most people are going to find my video, come back to early posts, and call me a genius, right? Nope. Not a genius, friends. You never forget. We're still poor, and we're still plebs. I love you all. Until next time.